Okay guys, so I look like crap. Welcome back to the video. This is going to be like a story time. It's like pouring rain outside. I've been running around like crazy. Today's my day off, paying all my bills, getting everything done. But I have a little story time for you. So we were supposed to get an Akita puppy that I told you guys in my last vlog about. But the puppy was only 3 days old when we got to like see it and meet it. So obviously we didn't know what it was going to look like. And now it's been about 3 weeks since we seen it, and yesterday we get a sad text message saying that the puppy has passed away. So obviously they give me my money back and I go get the money and all that. Sorry, I'm out of breath. But I get the money and all that. So I get all that taken care of, and I'm looking around because my fiance is now upset that he is not getting his dog that he wanted, because an Akita is like, they classify it to me as a Japanese husky, so it's a very big dog. Me and him have always wanted a husky or a big dog, because obviously we have Scooter, which we call little shit, the little 3-pound chihuahua. They ain't gonna do nothing. My seatbelt on. And so long story short, they call us and I go get the money, and I'm looking on Craigslist and websites and Tulsa World to get a puppy, and we're just looking. We're not like thinking we're gonna get one, and I find one for this ad on Tulsa World for huskies, and they're ACA or AKA, whatever the registration is for them. I have the paper somewhere, but I'm in the car driving, so I can't look. And I find one, and it's $400, and I'm like, okay, and she only has one left, is why it's the price. So I messaged a lady and I say, hey, do you still have this husky? I'm very interested. When can we meet so I can meet him? Because he has to get along with Scooter. Because, I mean, to that size of dog, it's like, you know, a mouse or a snack. And that's why it worried me getting a big dog. Because I was afraid, you know, Scooter would get eaten. You know, so I always was like, if we get a big dog, they have to meet Scooter first to make sure it's okay, because he's my baby. Like, if something would happen to Scooter, that dog is gone. You know, my dog has been around for 7 years, 6 or 7 years now, and has been by my side and protected me, and I'm not about to let some new dog come in and eat him or get into fights and all this stuff, because he's an obedient dog. He does what he's supposed to. So, long story short, I called this lady, and she's like, yeah, I had somebody come looking at the puppy at 4:30. If they fall through, call me, you know, and she said she's going to call me. So 4:30 goes by, and I just don't text her because I'm at work at this time, because I got off at 5, and sit over there. Sorry guys, sorry about that. I have something to tell you. So 4:30, she messages me around 4:40, like 4:30, just come look. So about 5 o'clock, 4:45, 5 o'clock, I can't really remember. She messaged me, said, hey, I haven't heard from them. You're open to come look at him tonight. So I get off work at 5, and I say, okay, let me go home and change for out of my work clothes, and I'll head that way. Which, at this time, it's about 45 minutes away from where I live. So I had to drive about 45 minutes to go see this dog, and it's almost 6 o'clock. And I take Scooter with me, and they meet, and they get along, they're playing around. But as soon as I pick Scooter up, he tries to jump up on me, the husky. And Scooter growls because obviously he's protected over Mama, and the dog was jumping on me. But other than that, like, they get along. So that's okay. And so I meet the husky, and I tell my fiance, like, this is a good dog to get. It's $400. That's what we were spending anyway to get the Akita, which money isn't an issue there. We were just, you know, it was the same price, so it was like we were trying to make like $900 happen or something. And so we find him. Everything's going good at this time. Like, everything's great. And I was like, okay, well, can I put a deposit down on him, because I only had $100 on me, and they wanted $400 because I got paid today. And I said, I only have $100 right now. Can I deposit that and pick him up tomorrow? And thank God they said yes. But the funniest thing about this whole thing was the guy and the woman that had these dogs were out where my family lived in a part of Oklahoma, and I had to drive out there. And it didn't click until I was halfway there, and I called my other aunt, and I was like, doesn't he live in this location? And he was like, yeah, isn't he a husky breeder? Which is a small town, so there's no way there's another husky breeder in that town. And I just blew my mind. I was like, isn't his name, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, oh my God, I think I'm going to his house. So, of course, I take the GPS. They text me and say, hey, when you take the exit to our town, let me know it's going to take you too far past our house. So I called them, and she's like, my husband knows better directions than I do, so I'll give you the phone to him. So he tells me where to go, and he tells me to take 2 lefts over these railroad tracks. Well, over the railroad tracks is where my other aunt lives, and that's where he used to live. So I thought it was the funniest thing that I show up at my uncle's house, like great uncle or great cousin, something like that. I haven't been around since I was like 4 or 5 years old, but it's my grandmother's sister's ex-husband. But they're still family to me because they have kids together and all that. But he's married to a new wife. Well, the new wife breeds puppies. So, lo and behold, the couple are like related to me in a way. And it just blew my mind that I was getting a dog from someone I knew, because I know you guys know, like, whenever you go somewhere and you don't know somebody and you're meeting someone to meet a dog, it gets kind of freaky. Just like selling something to somebody, you get nervous. I look so bad. But, I was nervous about it because I didn't know, like, who he was. So, today, we went and picked up the dog about 9 o'clock this morning. So, I do have the dog, and his name, which I have a name picked out. We already picked out a name. But I'll show you him right now. He's so sweet. Hey. But I've been going around all day. PetSmart, send up his doctor's appointments and all that. This is our baby. Look at the camera. Hey. He's ornery. He was fighting me driving a while ago. But he's a sweet boy. I was going to do like meet my dog video, but I'll probably do like a life with him. It's a boy. But we picked out a name, and I don't want to release that name until, my fiance says, hey, we can release it. But we did pick him out. I picked him out of the picture because he has gray and red. They call it red, but it's kind of like an orangey tan color with white. I did pick him out, in his eyes. He has one blue eye and one's like half brown and half blue. So it's really cool. But he is a full pre-bred husky, and I'm excited to share a life with him and my soon-to-be husband and start a little family, because he's gonna be the big boy. Big boy, you're such a big boy. You smell so good after your bath at PetSmart. So I set up, so this is like meet my dog kind of video and tell a story about all the stuff that happened. I thought that was so cool that it was like, they're pretty much related to me. It was so funny, and I just had to like tell y'all about that video. But, tell y'all about how like I was going down there and I was going to record like meeting him and stuff. But, it was kind of awkward, so I didn't do that. I'm starting YouTube, so it's not like I'm great at it. But I will show you him, and I'll put him in a lot of vlogs and stuff. But he's the sweetest boy. Like now he's just laying and sleeping. And obviously I'm parked right now, so don't think I'm not driving without. But he's so sweet. And do you see my back seat? All of that is dog stuff, and my friend bought some kitty stuff. But in the back seat there's a cage. I probably spent like $300 on this dog today. He's a pain in my butt already. He's ornery. Like when I was like, sit down, he was like, no, try to call on me, and I was like, you have to sit down over there. But he loves me. He loves me. His eyes are so pretty. Yeah, so sweet boy. So, he is so beautiful. But I will do like the life video like I did with Scooter, like a day in Scooter's life or Chihuahua's life. I will do the same thing with him. But right now he's not feeling too well. He had a few shots a couple weeks ago, but I don't know, he's been like a little upset. I don't know. But tomorrow I will try to vlog his first visit at the vet, and that'll be a new video for you. But I set up his appointments and everything at PetSmart. I do the grooming at PetSmart too. It's not that expensive, so to take care of him, I will do that. So, but I will do the vet visits so you guys can like see like what the doctor says and everything. But he is such a sweet boy, like so sweet. He's probably gonna hate getting his shots, but he's gotta have them. But I just want to come on here and do like a little story time, tell you what happened, and a life update pretty much. So I'll see you on my next video. Probably be soon, probably Saturday. I'll see you Saturday, but this one's gonna go up today, which is Wednesday. So I'll see you all in my next video. Bye. Will you say bye? Say bye.